I want to talk about this concept of cornerstone pages for SEO. And these don't have to be pages. These can be also YouTube videos or something like that. I would maybe say cornerstone content. What is that? It's basically, you can, let's say I want to rank for some big term, like the word happiness. Okay? Now that's an impossible term to rank for because it's just so broad and there's billions of pages that are trying to rank for this page. How are you going to be able to rank for this page, right? Well, you've got to do something. You've got to pull out all the stops. And you can't just make any kind of old page for this term because you will never rank for this crazy term. It's just incredibly competitive. It's probably one of the more competitive searches out there. So, or like how to be happy, or something crazy, or shoes. If you want to sell shoes, I mean, how are you supposed to rank your page for shoes, right? Well, this is where the idea of cornerstone content comes in. Cornerstone content basically means that you're not just creating any old page for something, but you're creating the most best authoritative page or video for it. Okay, so you have, if you're, for example, trying to rank for the word happiness or how to be happy or something like that, then your page would contain a lot of research, a lot of, maybe it will have like maybe a few thousand words of content, maybe different sections, have many different perspectives, have videos embedded, maybe have like PowerPoint presentations embedded, a lot of photos, maybe different people's opinions would link to different authoritative websites as well. And you see, this will be like what I'm describing is essentially probably one of the most one of the highest quality pages that you can ever have on this topic. And because of that, it's going to give off really strong engagement signals when people come to it, because people will love it. They will naturally love it, and they will watch the videos on it. They will stay and they will read the whole thing. They will spend a lot of time on the page, so they won't leave. And that's all things that Google tracks. And what's going to happen is people also will be more likely to link to that kind of page because it's so good. And they'll share that page because, again, it's so good. They'll share that on their social media. And because they'll link to it, they'll share to it, what essentially happens is this kind of a page is the ideal setup to give off very positive social and engagement signals to search engines, right? Because it's going to get shared more, it's going to get, have longer engagement times. It's going to have all those signals be better. So this page is the most positioned to naturally give off high quality signals to search engines. And then, of course, you'll have to do more of your own extra work to boost that page, but it will be as potentially competitive as possible to rank for a really competitive term in your industry. So if you have some juicy term you want to rank for that's going to give you a lot of traffic, you want to make a cornerstone page about it. You don't want to just make an iffy page about it. Make a cornerstone page about it, and this will give you the biggest it will give you the biggest chance to succeed in ranking that page, that piece of content.